In a small village surrounded by rolling hills and lush greenery, there lived a curious girl named Mia. She loved exploring, playing with her friends, and learning new things. But Mia had one little problem: she couldn't stop overthinking. She worried about school, her friends, and even the weather. Her mind felt like a noisy beehive, buzzing with endless thoughts. No matter how hard she tried, she couldn't quiet them down. One sunny afternoon, feeling restless, Mia decided to take a walk in the Whispering Forest, a place known for its magical trees and calming atmosphere. The villagers often spoke of its peaceful energy, but Mia had never paid much attention to it before. As she wandered deeper into the forest, she came across an ancient, wise-looking tree with a thick, twisting trunk and glowing silver leaves. The tree seemed to radiate warmth and kindness. "Hello, Mia," the tree spoke in a soft, gentle voice. Mia gasped. You can talk," she stammered. "Of course," the tree chuckled. "My name is Whisper. I've been watching you for a long time. Tell me, why do you look so troubled?" Mia sighed. "My mind won't stop buzzing with thoughts. I overthink everything, and it makes me feel tired and unhappy." Whisper smiled kindly. "I can teach you how to quiet your mind. Let's start with a simple game called Focus on Now." "Look at that butterfly," Whisper said, pointing to a bright blue butterfly fluttering nearby. "Watch how it moves, how its wings dance in the air. Focus only on the butterfly and nothing else." Mia did as Whisper said. She watched the butterfly land on a flower, its delicate wings shimmering in the sunlight. She noticed how gently it moved, how peacefully it existed, as she focused on the butterfly. Something amazing happened. Her mind, usually crowded with thoughts, began to quiet down. She felt lighter, as if a heavy weight had been lifted from her shoulders. "Whenever your mind feels too busy," Whisper continued, "take deep breaths. Breathe in slowly through your nose, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out through your mouth." Mia closed her eyes and took a deep breath. Inhale, hold, exhale. She repeated this a few times, and each time she felt a wave of calm wash over her. "I feel peaceful," she whispered in amazement. Whisper then suggested another exercise. "Find a leaf and write one of your worries on it. Then let it float away in the stream." Mia found a large, smooth leaf and picked up a tiny stick to carve her worry into it. "I'm worried about my math test." She carefully placed the leaf on the flowing stream and watched it drift away. As the leaf floated farther and farther, she felt her worry floating away with it. "Every evening," Whisper said, "think of 3 things that made you happy today. It could be anything: a kind word from a friend, a yummy meal, or a beautiful sunset." That night, Mia decided to try it. She thought about the fun she had playing with her friends, the delicious cookies her mom baked, the beautiful butterflies she had watched in the forest. As she reflected on these happy moments, she felt warmth spread through her heart. "Nature has a way of calming our minds," Whisper advised. "Listen to the birds sing, feel the breeze on your face, and watch the clouds drift by." Mia made it a habit to visit the Whispering Forest regularly. She enjoyed the peaceful rustling of leaves, the songs of birds, and the cool shade of the trees. She felt at home in the forest, surrounded by its soothing energy. Over time, Mia noticed that her mind was no longer a noisy beehive. She still had thoughts, but they didn't buzz around wildly anymore. She felt calmer, happier, and more in control. Whenever she started to overthink, she remembered Whisper's advice and practiced, focusing on the present, taking deep breaths, letting go of worries. Practicing gratitude, spending time in nature. One day, Mia stood in front of Whisper and smiled. "Thank you, Whisper. You've changed my life." Whisper rustled its leaves softly. "You always had the power to calm your mind, Mia. You just needed to learn how to use it." And from that day on, Mia continued her adventures, feeling peaceful, happy, and free, knowing she could handle her thoughts and worries with simple yet powerful practices. Let's learn some words from the story. 1. Curious. Mia was curious about the magical forest and wanted to explore it. 2. Overthinking. Thinking too much about something, often causing worry. Example: Mia was overthinking her math test and felt very anxious. 3. Noisy beehive. A metaphor for a very busy and chaotic mind. Example: her mind felt like a noisy beehive full of buzzing thoughts. 4. Mindfulness. Focusing on the present moment without getting distracted. Example: Whisper taught Mia mindfulness to help her calm her thoughts. 5. Exhaled. Breathed out. Example: Mia exhaled slowly to feel calm. 6. Perspective. A way of seeing or thinking about something. Example: writing in her journal helped Mia gain perspective on her worries. 7. Solace. Comfort in a time of distress. Example: Mia found solace in the quiet of the whispering forest. 8. Serene, calm, and peaceful. Example: the forest was serene with only the sounds of nature. 9. Aura. A special quality or feeling that seems to come from a place or person. Example: Whisper had an aura of wisdom and kindness. 10. Grounded. Feeling stable and calm. Example: focusing on her breath made Mia feel grounded.